Welcome to St. John Newman Church. We're so glad you're here. Today is the second Sunday in Lent, and here are the parish announcements for the week of March 5th. Please pray for the repose of the soul of Eleta Wirt, whose funeral mass will be Monday, March 6th at 10 a.m. Please pray for the repose of the soul of Horatio Aceves, whose funeral mass will be Thursday, March 9th at 11 a.m. Please pray for the repose of the soul of Paulino Espinoza, whose funeral mass will be Saturday, March 11th at 10 a.m. with a Hawaiian prayer service beforehand at 9:30 a.m. Call from the Crucified Heart. This special event will occur on Thursday, March 9th in our worship space at 6 p.m. The program with Relics of the Passion is organized into a 1-hour presentation which ends with an opportunity for personal veneration of the relics. For more information, please visit our parish website at sjnc.org. Fridays during Lent present several meaningful ways to enrich your Lenten journey. Please check out the posters in the gathering space, bulletin, or website for the Friday Lenten spiritual exercises that speak to your heart. In particular, please join us for Eucharistic adoration from 12 noon until 7 p.m. There is a sign-up sheet in the gathering space for you to choose a time in which to participate. As we announced a few weeks ago, we have a special Lenten parish mission entitled Live Fully, the Sacred Journey of Life, which is coming up at the end of March. To talk more about this spiritually uplifting and inspiring 3-evening event, we have a very special guest.
Greetings to all the good parishioners at St. John Newman Church. My name is Sister Pat McGinley, a sister of St. Joseph from Philadelphia, and I am honored to be leading Parish Mission 2023 entitled Live Fully, the Sacred Journey of Life. In 1852, John Newman was the 4th bishop in Philadelphia, my hometown. I'm happy to report that that was a little bit before my time on this earth. So, what is a parish mission? Simply described, a parish mission is a holy pause in life. 3 days, 1 hour each evening, March 27th, 28th, and 29th. It's really a time to gather in community in a prayerful, peaceful environment to reflect on the needs of one's spiritual life and the reality of the busyness of life around us. We will give these two realities, the inner peace with God and the world in which we live, will give them an opportunity to come together in our hearts. A couple weeks ago, a friend of mine, Molly, called with disturbing news that her doctor gave her no hope of her continued life. And just as Molly was speaking breathlessly these difficult words, the phone cut off. My attempt to return the call was in vain. I didn't know what happened. I nervously texted back, "You're in my thoughts, you're in my prayers," etc. But to my delight and surprise, I got a response from Molly that read, "And here's looking back at you with love. Stay full of joy, Molly." So I started immediately to look up flights and to go and visit, but 4 days later, I got word that Molly is now resting in the loving arms of our God. So I am left with stay full of joy on part of the journey. It is quite a challenge. And like all of you, I live in a country and a world whose present state is somewhat frightful. The morning news is often unbearable, and then the day starts and becomes more frenzied and chaotic as the hours move along. So I say, good friends, more than ever, we need to pause and remember the 2 generous promises Jesus made to each one of us. Number 1, I am with you always. No matter what path we take, Jesus is at our side. And number 2, peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. So, with God's peace and God's presence on the journey, there's just one thing I am sure of. We've got this, folks. See you at the mission.
New images have just arrived from the design workshop that is creating the Stations of the Cross for our new church. Check it out. Rice Bowls, an annual Lenten project that benefits CRS, Catholic Relief Services, and their mission to help those who struggle around the world with hunger, are now available in the gathering space. This is the last weekend to pick up your rice bowl, so fill them with change, bills, or a check, and bring them back during Easter week, April 11th through 15th. God bless you for your generosity and kindness. For more information on all the activities happening at St. John Neumann, please pick up a parish bulletin on your way out of Mass.